Hi guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you 8 tips on how to increase sales and views on your Etsy page. So let's get started. Tip number 1. So tip number 1 is about taking photos. So when you take photos, you want to make sure that you go to somewhere that has good natural lighting. So I like to go to a room that is quite bright, and I also like to use a nice plain background when I'm taking photos, just so then it makes my products stand out a bit more. And it also just makes it more attractive when you have consistently the same background for all your listings. It just makes it look a bit more professional. Number 2. So tip number 2 is not really something I do with all my photos, but I do use a filter sometimes for some of the photos that I take, just because sometimes I just can't get that perfect lighting that I want. So make sure when you use a photo to brighten up your images that you don't set the brightness up too high to the point where you can't see the product clearly. So just when you use filters, try to avoid using filters that make your products look too warm. And that means using filters that make your products look a bit yellow or pink. So you want to use the more natural brightening filters that whiten the photo rather than yellow the photo, because warm photos look quite dull compared to pictures that have a white background. So that's why I changed my old post from a warm background to a more cool white background, because that attracts people to your product more likely. Are more likely to be attracted to your product is what I'm trying to say. So tip number 3 is having a lot of listings. So for my Etsy, I always aim to have more than 50 listings at one time. So the more listings you have means the more chance of someone browsing your store and looking through your products. If you only have 5 to 10 products, it's a very small shop, and people aren't going to come across your store as often as if you had 50 products on the market rather than 10. So always put in an effort to renew your expired listings and post new ones every week, just to keep on top of things. So the 4th tip for today is adding sale items to your listings. So items that have had decent amount of views or favorites, but they have expired and no one has purchased your products. So what I usually do is I change it to a sale item. So I put it up for half the price. So there will be a high chance that someone will want to buy the product when it's cheaper, and also it will attract more viewers to the sale item, as well as for them to browse your shop while they're looking at your sale items. So tip number 5 is creating coupon codes. So coupon codes are a great way to get previous customers to come back and buy something again, and it's also a good way to attract new customers. So I usually like to share my coupon codes on social media sites, and I also give them the coupon code on my business card when someone buys something, just to attract more people to come to your shop and view it. So tip number 6 is description. So adding as much keywords in the title and your description to get as much traffic towards your ads as possible. So same goes with your tags at the bottom of your listings. When you're creating it, fill in all the tags. So fill in all 13 tags to maximize the chance of it showing up when someone searches for a particular keyword that they're looking for a particular category of item or a particular theme of item. Your product is more likely to show up if you use up all your tags. And also for the materials as well. And tip number 7 is spreading the word. So share your listings on all forms of social media, so Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, so everything you can think of, just spread the word so then there's more people viewing your listings. So last and not least is tip number 8, which is packaging. So when you get a sale, make sure you package it well. I like to use bubble wrap as well as padded bags just for that extra protection, and make sure you package it nice and well, make sure it's not tacky, make sure it looks nice and professional, just so then it will arrive safe, and it just draws the customer to write a positive feedback about your product as well, so you get more sales with more positive reviews. And also I like to slip in a business card which also has a coupon code in it, just so then when they get their product and they like it, then they might want to buy something, and they also have the incentive of getting free shipping or a discount. So that's all the tips I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any comments or questions about opening an Etsy store, or any inquiries about anything, just comment below or send me an inbox and I will get back to you. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye.